know. All I see is overlays.
The two dots in the bottom corner of the video tell you if you're live or not. Here's coffee.
They're the.
Right here.
Yeah. No. Doesn't look.
You're live.
Am I live?
Yep, those are both green.
Oh,
You're live.
I'm live. Okay. Woohoo! We're live. Hello, hello, everyone. It is Lunch with Chris,
Yes.
and it is Wednesday,
Not yet.
September
Not yet.
24th.
We're getting close, but not yet.
And yeah. So, if you watched Friday, you know that I went to Portland, Vancouver, Washington to visit and meet my granddaughter. So I wasn't here on Friday, and because I was gone for the weekend, they made a
Natalie and I took it upon ourselves to plan her live for Wednesday and not tell her what she's making. So we made her a mystery box. And her challenge is that she has to use everything in that box.
everything.
Yeah,
Oof.
at least a little bit of everything.
All right. So I have no idea what's in this box. All I
didn't
know,
peek. It's been hiding in plain sight for like 3 days.
and I didn't know.
She didn't know.
I didn't pay attention.
She didn't even peek. And it literally said Chris's mystery box on it.
I have even no idea where it was even put. So,
It's in the kitchen.
Oh.
You walked past it a bunch of times.
who knew? So I am going to talk about our grip mat before we get started because this is our latest product. It is got this cactus design on it. It could be a big stamp. Our logo is in the corner, but it's great because it holds little pieces down while you're stamping them in your MISTI, and they don't move. So, anyways, she's told me that there are stamps in here, so I'm going to need the MISTI, so that's why I wanted to talk about that. They will be back in stock tomorrow afternoon because
When we go pick them up.
a message saying that they were ready for pickup. So we did sell out of our first order. So, yes. All right, so here's my mystery box. All right. I'm going to need a die cut machine, it looks like. Oh, nope. She die cut pieces for me. So here, I guess that's my color palette. Then I have looks like a fun fold, and she made me some templates. She made me wow, I guess I'm making cards. Because there's, then we have some ribbons and some watercolor ovals.
That was a last minute ad.
Because I said that we had a bunch of ovals cut.
Well, it was that, and she put the watercolor things in there, and I was like, she didn't put any watercolor paper in there.
All right, then we have some inks in browns, cashmere, and a macchiato. That's Sam's favorite brown. We have some walnut brown and gum leaf green, uniquely creative watercolor powders. Oh, there's another one. This one is orange. And then I have a selection of the Brush Marker Pros. This will be fun. I have more die cuts. So this one is cute little pumpkins. That would have been great if they were assembled for me.
They're only three pieces. It's really
And
not
then
bad.
We have sunflowers, it looks like. She did not do the fence. I've got some.
Oh, she did. It's right here.
Oh, there it is.
Just didn't fit in the bag.
All right, and then we have charms. All right. Some embellies. We've got black widow ink pad. Now, Simon's is
Stellar.
The Stellar.
The Stellar inks are foam pads.
Are foam pads similar to Catherine Pooler, but they're not quite as spongy. So this is one of our new favorites. All right, then, oh, look, there is a gold opaque brush marker, a regular card base, and I have, looks like Scrabble letters that spell the word fall, some tags,
See, some of these things you wouldn't think to use.
and some gold tags, and where did these tags come from?
No idea.
I like them. I just,
Maybe our AccuCut Center?
maybe.
I bet it's from our AccuCut Center.
All right, we might have to make little bags of these tags.
Those are really good tags.
And then I have 2 stamp sets that she put in here. One of them is our Thanksgiving stamp set that's missing a pumpkin. And then our flea market. All right, and then there's my fall. And now let's look and see what I got here for papers and stock. And I really have no idea what I'm going to do here.
I'll take the box out of your way.
And she's going to take the box out of my way so that I can start playing.
Maybe
All
we
right.
can make you a new one for next week.
So we have, this is It's Autumn from Cartabella. So we've got our 4x4s, and oh, well, look at those pumpkins, so cute. And then we have the mixed one with the plaid on the back. I really thought I knew that I had some things going on in my head that I thought I could do, but now that I'm looking at this, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then this one, okay, and then
It's either going to be a really stressful live or a really creative one.
and then we have cardstock that looks like it matches, and so not all of them are. I don't think there's
None of
one that is a full sheet. The rest of them are all at least a little bit smaller. So they must have been leftovers from something, because you can see
They
they're
don't
not.
look like full sheets at all.
No,
Huh. Surprise shopped our studio.
yeah, this one is not. This one's only 11 inches by 12, so I've got 11 inches. Okay.
Well, she must have, you should probably cut the,
She
Die
probably
cuts
cut
out
the
of it.
die cuts out of those little strips. Alrighty.
so now the question is, are you going to make cards or are you going to make a folio?
I don't know. I'm trying to like. I'm like, I don't know what to do now.
Well, I mean, maybe you should start with the watercolor stuff so that
It has time to
it
dry.
has time to dry.
All right. All right. I'll put this aside.
I can move
And we
this table
use-
here if you want extra space.
I'm going to. Oh, Sam. So this one is the walnut brown color,
There's extra space if you need it.
and this one is the orange, and then some gum leaf.
So you want to talk about these powders?
So they are pigment powder. You sprinkle onto a surface and spray with water, or you can mix with water and spray in a, like you can do like a little mini spray bottle and mix some of the powder in and fill it with water, shake it and spray it so you can make your own mist. This one is you could do like a little palette with the little circle holes in it, and and you put a little color in it, add some water, and then watercolor with it. I just put it out on my glass mat, and I'm going to give it some sprays, and look at the
Ooh.
magic.
I do have extra watercolor paper here if you need a sheet.
All right, thanks. I'm going to do just some dipping. So, and
Oops.
ooh, let's get some orange on there. All right,
It's kind of muddy.
it's kind of, well, I have brown, green, and orange. It's going to be muddy.
I wouldn't have mixed them together like that.
It'll be fine.
It's kind of tie-dye.
It is kind of fun. And then I'm just letting the,
I have paper towels here too.
there. No, it's all right. I had some extra water, kind of. All right, so I'm going to put that one aside to dry. They did not give me a brush, so definitely didn't want me to. Well, I'm going to spray the watercolor paper, and I'm going to be extremely wet today because this mister likes to keep misting. Oh, I kind of like that one. And, all right. Oh, that one's, I'm kind of liking this one. Just going to let the little water droplets. Oh, look what I get. All right. I think I'm going to clean this up. So yeah, this powder goes a long way. So I could have probably done all of those ovals. Okay. Is it things moving around? You're just adjusting camera.
Mm-hmm. It was a little crooked.
Okay. I'm gonna do.
You should sprinkle it on here and then spray it.
All right.
You can't tell whether it's sprinkling.
Can't tell. There. All right. There's that one, and I'm just gonna do green. And this green looks like it's brown when you put it out. So I'm just lightly tapping it because I just want a little bit. I mean, does not look brown, but when we spray it, it's going to turn. All right, and I literally am.
Wow.
So all
Look
of
at the
those,
blue in there.
I don't think they can see it from how far
Here,
it is.
I can zoom in. Hang on.
Because it's a mixture of colors
Shoot.
to get what that color. So it's going to like.
There you go. I zoomed in.
So that's kind of fun, just like that. I like having that little extra just white there. I can go back with maybe taking a little bit of the brown here because I didn't use any brown and just tap it in. And look at that magic. I'm like, I don't want to pick it up yet. It's still. This one, this Big Bertha here is similar to the one that Spellbinders makes, and it just keeps spraying.
It's very blue.
It is very blue. Who knew? And I am just. And you never know exactly what you're going to get with this, so don't be in love with it. Oh, there we go. I like that little bit of a green around the edges there. Look at that. All right, let's put this aside to dry and clean up my mess. Okay. And then Sam's asking me if I am making, this one's gonna be really light. Oh, but look at how well this is drying. Look at how pretty that is. So for those of you that have turned it maybe not on right away and you're wondering what the heck I'm doing, Natalie and Sam created a challenge box for me. And in it had all of these items that I'm having to use today. And it is a fall or autumn themed box. So we started out by using the Uniquely Creative pigment powders to do a couple of backgrounds. And but you're gonna have to have messy hands with this one. So I'm thinking when those are dry, I'm going to stamp on one of those. I haven't quite figured out which one though. Okay. Probably be that one because it's lighter in color.
You know, I gave you 3 ovals because I thought you'd make what you always make for fall.
Oh, I get it. I might still do that, but I might have to change the colors. No, they'd be pretty.
Yeah.
All right, so we might do that too. All right, I don't know. like I said, I am like completely like don't know what I'm doing here today. So, okay.
I
Then
think you really need to make the decision whether you're doing cards or something else.
well, let's look at the card bases then that you gave me to see whether I can make them into something. This is an interesting shape here. I don't have a template for that one, do I?
Mm-mm.
Do we have another oval?
I can get you one if you need one.
I'm just wondering. I'm going to take this one and see. If I had another one, if I'm making, I could put that oval there. That's okay. I'll just work with what was given. All right, I'm going to start with this one, and I think I'm going to do, there we go. And I'm going to add some pattern paper, and I think, oh, I do have a ruler here. Thank goodness.
No, clean up your area a little bit here so you can use your trimmer.
So this is a card base from Uniquely Creative, right? This die?
I don't think so. I think it's from Rakiko Center.
No, it's not.
It's not?
I can guarantee that it's not. I
I don't know what she did then.
All right. Well, I'm going to say it's Uniquely Creative, but because I think Tracy showed it.
I didn't think it had the oval weird shape in there.
Yeah, because I think she used it with her arched. All right. I'm going to do this.
So cute.
So.
No, Natalie said it's from the AccuCut Center.
Really?
You didn't know you had that one,
I
apparently.
didn't know we had that one. So what do I'm like, how do I do that? So if I do 5, 5, 4. So let's do. 4 3/4. 5.
Grab you a mason jar for your pens. We have these in the back room.
Oh, that works. I was just trying to clear the area a little bit. All right, and then this is, so I had it down at 2.
So this is one of those videos where you get to see her whole creative process, which is always fun to see.
3 Okay, so we're gonna go over 2 and down 3 1/4. 3 1/4. And
Using that handy dandy ruler.
so 3 1/4. I'm hoping I mathed that correctly. I could have done it a little bit better, but I'm going to put the fence there. So I think it's all right.
Yeah, the fence will cover it up.
So, yeah, I mathed it almost correctly.
Need another 1/4 inch, right?
Actually, I would have said probably 1/8 of an inch. So instead of 3 1/4, we're at 3 3/8. So I'm just gonna glue this in place. So, you know, this is and line it up. That's pretty good. I'm like, whew. And then I'm going to take the fence and I'm going to line it up here like so.
Do you want to ink anything?
Maybe I should, because it is about the same color as the card base.
Looks like there's a brown ink right there. Handle.
Handle.
No, you're right.
This one? Yep, brown ink.
Looks brown, right?
Looks like it. Give it a little color.
It is a cute card base. I didn't know we had that one.
You knew we had that one?
No.
I'm like, I didn't know we had that one. Why you need to use this one? All right, so I inked up my. I'm gonna just add a little on my post here. Do I want it there or do I want to move it down just a hair? I think I'll just move it down a hair. Like so. I'm like, I don't know that I'm going to get to everything in this box today. I feel like that might be a really long video. So. It didn't have templates. That just seems so weird.
Yeah, they normally do. Right?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, so weird. Well, that's not going to work because it's
The B side.
the B side, but this one B side. But what am I not going to use here? I think I'll cut this card out. Do you have a pencil I can use?
No. Okay, no.
I am going to fussy cut. Cut the border strip off of here. And I am just going to cut this card out here. And I'm going to lay it on the back side. I'm going to pull it up just about, no, I think I'll do it as this, and then I can cut off the bottom if needed. So I'm just going to use that as my template. You're making a lot of noise over there. All right, so I just took my pencil and I'm now gonna just cut this fussy cut. Oh, you gave me better fussy cutting scissors.
I did give you better fussy cutting scissors.
And I'm just going to, it's not a hard one to fussy cut.
She said in the sample for that AccuCut die, they used a scallop circle at the top. Maybe the oval? The oval I did give her actually did fit perfectly, but she has another plan for it.
So I want a little bit of a border, so I am going to just cut a little bit off the bottom, and that should give us a pretty good border. We're going to start with 1/8 of an inch. So that when I put this down in here, I don't know that I could have done much better than that.
It looks great. Ink the edges to cover up the...
I'm going to... Okay. Glue it in place. So, okay. I really have not a plan exactly what I'm doing here. I'm pretty close. Could kind of over a little further, but at this point, it's down. It's going to stay there. It's good enough. All right, so now we have that. That little baggie with the sunflowers is what I was looking for. And here again. I'm going to build these sunflowers. I think I'm going to ink them a little bit too.
Oh, she gave you like teal stems.
Yeah. Have fun. And 3 dots. Okay. Just making sure all my dots were there. And do I want to do it the dark brown or do I want to do cashmere? I'm going to do cashmere.
You want to put it on the grip mat so they don't move?
Yeah, that would be great. All right, so I'm going to use the grip mat because 1, they're delicate.
And 2, it'll hold it in place.
And 2, it'll hold it in place. How fun is that? Just a little added shading. All right.
See, it was a group effort. Lynn did the die cutting.
Okay.
And Michelle helped pick out items as well. There's a whole group that worked on this for you, Mom.
Wow. I don't know that I could do this every week. I do like that they pull out projects for me to do. All right, then I think I'm going to do the sunflowers too, so.
Might be time for our grip mat to have a bath.
It might. I might need tweezers.
There's tweezers right there.
There they are.
As you don't use them.
Well, I haven't glued them down yet. When I glue it down, I'm definitely going to need them. I was just kind of making my plan of where I'm putting things.
You should put the little one in front of the fence, like he escaped.
All right, I can do that. I was thinking of putting some pumpkins on here too, though.
You could still do that.
All right.
In fact, it would make more sense that he escaped.
Okay. And let's grab.
Because, you know, pollination.
Pollination. I'm going to add. Watch, I'm going to love this card and we're going to need to make it a wall card. The side. And then, are you moving it down a little bit?
Zooming into what you're doing.
That one, and then that one. All right, now can I have the grip mat back? This one in there. I'm gonna do cashmere again, just to give it a little shading, because I want to use
Cashmere is a really good color for that.
I want it I'm gonna do the centers in the darker brown.
If you put your ink pad on your grip mat, it doesn't move.
Oh.
I learned that.
Nice. Now, if they had cut multiples, I probably would have stacked a couple of these. But they're not, so we're not going to.
Don't make it more complicated.
I just thought, All right, now, do I have a pickup tool? No.
No, we stole it all. They're all four of them are on that table over there.
All right.
Remember? We had this conversation yesterday.
Yes. So these centers are not perfectly round. They do have a little bit of a ruffled edge. You know what?
Look at you being brave.
You gave me these, but you didn't give me a water brush.
That's on them. It's a basic tool. I might be able to find one in here for you.
While I'm waiting for her to get me that, I'm going to do my ink blending on.
That surprisingly worked. I sprayed too much though. There you go. Fully water brush.
That one, my little dots got a little too close together. Oh well, that's what happens when you're.
It's not wet. Yeah. Now it's wet.
Oh, it's a brand new brush.
Yeah, that's what we had in there.
All right.
It's from a classroom pack.
This isn't watercolor paper, so it's not blending as well as I had hoped, but it's not bad. Will give us a
You
lot
do
of
have a yellow here if you want to go in with that.
little dimension. I was just looking for something so it didn't look so flat on my.
It's starting to curl because it's wet.
Yep. That's okay. This is me just creating with the supplies I'm given. And some days that just makes things way easier. And others days it is just more challenging. Alrighty. And then I'm going to use, do I want to use the foam dot? No, yes, no.
I feel like those centers could pass for chocolate chip cookies.
They could. They are definitely not. They have that little ruffly edge on the edge, like a cookie would. It's not perfectly.
Like a cookie would.
Uh-huh.
Except maybe a crumble cookie. Those are usually pretty perfect.
They're usually pretty. All right. I want to add a little more. All right. Here we go. Take them off my grip mat. And I'm not like poking into it. I'm just trying to lift. So, all right. And then I'm going to use some foam because I want to pop up the sunflowers. Might need a little.
Didn't think that one through, did you?
Oh, I thought about it afterwards. I was hoping it would be okay though. I'm gonna go ahead and give a little. With them being wet, it makes it nice that I can add those little bit of a curl to those sunflower petals. I like add a little bit to this one too, because I didn't do that before I laid it down. All right, so far so good. We have a little sentiment here that says Happy Thanksgiving. I think I do that on a piece of coordinating cardstock. I think I'm gonna do it on this, and I'm gonna cut it a long rectangle right there. Maybe. What size is this stamp? Maybe I'll just do it on a rectangle and put it on 1.5. So 1 by 1.5, I'm gonna say. All right.
I love this. You get the whole creative process. Do that while you're doing that.
All right. And 1.5. The whole creative process. This looks a little small. Did I measure wrong? All right, so I put my little rectangle down here at the bottom corner. I'm going to lay my Happy Thanksgiving on. Looks pretty good. Lift it up. I'm like, ink it up. Feel like I got ink on my hand now. And
You don't have a glider.
my stamp glider is back on the other table.
It's missing.
I picked it up yesterday while I was stamping. Oh, perfect. To Sam, I am going to take my, was this in there? I don't remember seeing Skylight, but it looks like it's gonna match. Can I use it?
Sure. I don't remember it being in there though.
All right, this time I am just gonna take my stamp pad and run it along my edges there. I'm just, instead of ink blending. I don't know.
I wonder if it's Natalie's. Natalie, are you missing Skylight?
And,
She had her Winnie's at the class on Saturday.
oh.
What are you going to use the charms on?
Well, I don't know yet, Sam. I'm trying to get one card done. And I'm gonna put my Happy Thanksgiving in this corner here.
She says, yeah, I saw the Skylight pad on the desk and left it there, figuring it might work. So yes, you can use Skylight.
All right. There's that and there's that. So these are the pumpkins. I think I'm gonna add a couple of leaves. I think I'm gonna add some Skylight to these blue ones. All right, so I'm gonna grab.
You haven't used ribbon yet either.
I don't know that I can use ribbon on this card. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one. All right. And this one. here again.
They cut you enough leaves to make a whole card front.
They did.
She's checking to see if that's her skylight pad. She didn't think that. So maybe it is.
This one was cut on the wrong side. The paper's textured, but it was cut the other way. I'm gonna add a little bit. Ooh, that would probably be better.
It's more controlled.
Blend in some of that.
Jan likes watching you create.
Good. Just gonna do the like leafy berries there. Leave the stem as is. And add a little bit of that there and a little bit of the brown mixed in.
I guess I can zoom into what you're doing.
Yeah, that would be nice. So they can see that what I'm doing here. And I'm just adding a little bit of color and texture to this just because, hey, it's here and it's available for me to use, so I might as well, right? And then I might use that one somewhere. Yeah, I'm not quite sure that I'm ready for that yet. All right, this has got little pieces. I'm gonna do the orange pumpkin. It's actually probably ginger. And which
You have these, you could use the watercolor on them too.
I'm like, I gotta look at this. Is it? So I'm doing this one, so I have to look to see which stem. It's this stem, it looks like. And I'm like, I'm gonna put it under.
They put it under.
Okay. And
You happy?
no, I'm like stressing here. Give it some shading. There we go. And I think I'm gonna squish these leaves up.
You're gonna make them look like they were stepped on?
Yeah. If I have enough to burn my hand. Squish them. Open them up. Squish them. Questions? Like, I feel like I've been doing this for a while now. Ooh, look how pretty that is. And we're gonna squish this one yet. This one is still, this paper is heavier. Like,
A lot of people are scared to put water on their projects.
why? It's water. It dries. All right, and then I'm gonna leave that one kind of crunched up like that. I'm gonna crunch this one up a little more too. need to dry. Oh, my pumpkin got wet.
Wonder why.
Huh. Well, whatever. And I think I'm going to put it. I'm not go this way. How's it? That looks good. And I'm going to add. I'm gonna add.
Emily said it's not her skylight, so it must be ours.
Add a couple of
You know
squares
what?
towards the
It's
middle.
yours. You were doing your swap cards.
Oh yeah, it is probably mine. All right.
Put it with your other stuff to take home.
I'm gonna put this up about like so, and then I'm going to take some glue. I didn't put my pin back in. All right. I didn't squish this one. That's okay. I didn't want to squish this one. And paper, when it dries, it gets firmer. Right now, it's like really. Where do I want to put this? I'll put it up there like so. I need another leaf though. I feel like I need another leaf down here.
You have more leaves right there.
I know, but I'm just like, this one. I'm gonna.
Duplicate it real quick.
And then this one's got, I don't know if you can see, but it's got like a little grooves in it. I'm just actually gonna fold it on those little grooves there, using my nail as a guide to help without making it wet this time. And then add a little bit of glue in the back. And tuck it in right at the bottom there. Come on. Go where I want. I have to add a little more glue there. Hold it in place. All right. I think I'm going to call this one good. What do you think?
It's cute.
Happy Thanksgiving. We have the little. All right. Card one done. That took me almost an hour. Okay.
I'll do a quick one.
All right. Let's use these ovals that I made. I've decided I don't like that one. It's too.
I think you need to add some stamping to it.
I do too.
There's this set has the flea market.
Do we have just a block?
I can get you one.
I want to actually, this one to me, because my idea that I'm having right now is too orangey, too pastel compared to those. So I'm going to go in and add.
It's because you didn't do any of the brown on there. Or you did barely any of the brown
I didn't.
on there.
Yeah, it was turning blue.
Hmm.
So we'll just go a little different.
Oh, I love text stamps.
Isn't that so much fun?
Like,
I want it to be
that's cool.
so just like that. We have a whole different look.
You do the other ones too?
I probably will do a little bit on the other ones too, just a little bit. So this is
That's cool. Probably the only one I know that would get that perfect stamp on the.
what?
So you're probably the only one I know that would get a perfect stamp on the backside without even trying. Oh, it looks so cool.
All right, so much fun, huh? So much fun. All right. I put this mess here. And let's see. Let's take, there was a card base. It was just a regular craft card base.
I don't know what you did with it.
Oh, it's right here.
We stole a bundle, right?
Yes, we did. So 3 ovals
Makes.
will make a really cute mixed media pumpkin here. And I think I can add,
Oh, you do have some fun leaves that would work.
I have this leaf here, and I probably have to cut a little brown tag. That will work. Look, there's a tag. We'll make that into our stem. And I'm just going to pick some pattern paper for behind here.
I think your fall would be really cute on there.
And let's do, I don't know, I'm thinking let's do the back side.
Oh, you have ribbon too.
Oh, I got an idea going. All right, so I'm going to cut this one so that there's only like 1/8 of an inch border on it. So we're going to cut this one at 4 1/8. 5 3/8. And after this card, I'm going to say we're going to be done with this live, and I'm going to try and figure out one more little project. Okay. Sam really wants me to use this gold. So
You would just edge it. It would be so fun.
I am literally using the edge of the cardstock and just drawing around it. Like so. It's just going to give you a little bit of a gold edge there. Went too far in. I don't know if anybody remembers Katie's Closet. That was downtown Glendale, then became the Creative Quest, and then became the Occasional Artist. Katie taught me this. I did get a little messy, so I think this side is perfect, so we're gonna just make it messy. Like we meant to go in there. And this side, we're gonna go in a little deeper in there too. And this one, we're just gonna go like so.
Mess up, just make it even. Right.
Just add some extra there. And so then you have a little bit of, we'll have a little bit of gold around our edges. Let me put the lid on this. This is the opaque brush marker. And we're gonna clean up our glass mat so we don't end up, I guess, oh. Just going to edge it because why not?
You know, you never do mixed media projects like this, but when you do, they always turn out so great.
I don't know that this is called mixed media.
It's, you used water and you used ink and you stamped on paper. It's mixed media.
All right.
You did more than one media.
And we might need to break this into a couple different videos and post them on TikTok. What do you think? All right. Guess I'll wipe up my mess and I'm gonna need to do that same thing on the tag. I don't know why I keep putting this away. Actually, the tag, because pumpkins are not straight. I'm gonna,
Oh, just rip it.
I was debating it, but I was like, it's kind of small. Wasn't sure how it would rip.
Rip's fine.
All right, and we'll just do a little bit of gold up there. All right, and I feel like I should add a little more texture.
Still enough ink on there.
Yep. Still enough ink on there. And, oh. I don't think there's going to be enough on here.
Did I read your mind?
All right, there's my wipe. Okay. I'm trying to make this one faster. Just a little bit of craft border on this. I feel like this card base may not be cut
It might not be.
exact.
Machine cut it.
So it's just gonna have to do. All right, and then let's this one is going towards the back because it's my least favorite. This one's my favorite, and this is, so we're going to lay out our ovals like so. And I'm gonna go down close to the bottom just because I know I have a stem to put on there, and like so. And my leaf. Tuck it in there like so. And okay, let's assemble.
adding gems while you're out.
All right.
Because you usually do it last anyways.
I usually do. That one. And this one. Like so. Hold it in place for a second. And then I'm going to pop this one up a little bit. This one is the thin foam squares I'm using, so. I think Leslie doesn't have to whisper.
Mm-mm.
Leslie, you don't have to whisper. All right, so there's that one, and I get to peel all these little thingies off. All right. Why can't these? Why can't I get these off? All right, and oh, come on, Sam, you might have to help me with this. I have 3 on the bottom there that I still can't get off. All right, and I'm gonna, while she does that, I'm gonna bend up my leaf. This one, again, has those little veins in there, so it's easy to give it a little. Thank you. Before I put that all the way down, I do want to add
Stem.
my tag stem. So, and then I'm going to add, I love this glue, because, or any glue for that matter, because I can just kind of like tuck it and hold it in place for a second. And it's there. That way it fits in an envelope. And then I did cut a little bit of, where'd it go? Twine off? I don't know where it went. For this. I was thinking, you know how sometimes they have the little trundles? So.
The what?
Trundles.
Okay. Didn't know it had a name. Well, I mean, I kind of assumed it would have a name. I just didn't know that that was the name of it.
And I'm going to stick this down underneath my, there. And then I'm going to.
You should have had this under the pumpkin. That would have been cute.
There. And then I can. Like that. And then do another little. Stay.
Doesn't want to cooperate.
It does not. Luckily, this glue dries clear. And give it. Like so. All right. There it is. And then there's those gems. Don't stick yet. I don't want you to stick yet. All right. I think I'm gonna call it good.
You didn't use your Scrabble letters.
Oh, you wanted me to use the Scrabble letters. Alrighty. Like so. This one will be one that you need to hand deliver.
Hmm.
But I'm going to use thin
Standard,
film or padded envelope.
yeah. Or in a box with a gift.
That one, this one.
Made you a bow.
Where am I going to use that?
I don't know. But it's really cute. Yeah, definitely a hand delivered card.
Oh, look at all. It is fun.
It's really fun.
And I am purposely not going super straight because I don't know. I have never seen letters straight on a Scrabble board as hard as you try.
Wish there was a leaf in there.
All right, added some gems. Oh, this is now really heavy. Added some gems there, but I'm like, I almost want to add another one there because it feels like it needs the third one there. I don't know. Maybe it's me. That now Sam did make a very pretty bow. I just don't feel like it's necessarily what I would want to use on here because it's too pretty. So I'm going to call that one done.
I think you did pretty good about using
Just about
everything.
Yeah. I used dyes. I didn't use any of the little tags.
You did. You used it on the stem.
Well, I mean the like these
Oh, those ones.
little shipping tags. But you know, did I have one more card base there? Maybe after lunch I will
You won't. You don't have time.
I don't have time after lunch, she says. But maybe.
We gotta get holiday makers situated.
All right. So hey, thanks all for hanging out and watching this challenge. If you enjoyed it, please like or comment. We
Well,
would
let us
appreciate-
know if we should do it again.
Yeah, let us know because I'm willing to do this maybe once a month if you think that it is a fun thing to do. So, all right.
I mean, I love that it does your whole creative process. That's my favorite part. Is that you can kind of see how you design it from scratch. So,
All
you know.
right. So yeah, hey, thanks for Sam added some little.
I did
gems
add
on
gems
the-
on there.
on that one. So, this is a really fun card base. I think I might need to
Make
explore
more of
this
those?
one.
hey, you know your swap theme.
Oh, it's Funfold. Might be a good one. All right. Thank you all so much for watching.
We will see you on Friday, correct?
Yeah, I think
For
so.
Fabulous Friday. I already know we have new chala.
Okay.
That's going to be so cute. So we will see you Friday at 4-ish.
Ish.
Always